What is up, my fellow gun enthusiasts, my fellow EDC enthusiasts? Today I wanted to do a review on the knife that I carry in my everyday carry, and that is a knife from a company called Viper-Tec. Okay, this is a Viper-Tec. The model of this knife is the VF1. It's the medium. They call it the medium, and it's a black finish and has a silver and black half-serrated blade. You see there. It's a really nice knife. Big fan of OTF. I know a lot of people carry fixed blades. A lot of people carry folding knives and things of that nature. Personally, I like OTF. I know that some people in some states can't buy them and carry them. I live in a state where I can. This one has a 3-inch blade on it, and that is because that is obviously the blade length in my state. But this is a really nice knife. I bought one for my wife and then was impressed with it and bought one for myself. She has a different model than I do, but it's got the same blade on it, that black and silver half-serrated blade. She's had hers for over a year. I've had mine for about a year. Never had any issues with it whatsoever. It doesn't wiggle around or anything like that or make any kind of noise at all. In and out positive. Never had any issues with it coming, undone and having to reset it on the track or anything like that. The one thing that I will say, obviously, this is not, a Microtech, $300 knife. I think these knives are about $100, $90 to $100. I bought my wife's on sale, and then I got like a coupon code to order another one, and I got this one. So I think I got both knives for around 140 or 150 bucks total, which isn't bad for a nice OTF knife. You can get some of these knives out here like this that, you're like, oh, cool, I got one 50, 60 bucks, and it rattles around and it comes loose, and the blade is just shitty, and the action, as far as like the double action in and out, sucks. This one is not like that. I mean, as you can see, this is a very, very, very solid piece. So if you're looking for something that you want to carry an OTF in your pocket or on your belt or whatever you want to do, give Viper-Tec a look. They make really nice stuff. It comes in like a box that has a like a canvas type pouch in it that can clip on your belt, so you could carry this in like a soft case on your belt if you wanted to do that instead of using the pocket clip. It does have like a glass breaker here on the end. I've never had this like come loose or undone or anything like that, which I know can be an issue on some knives with the clip coming off, coming unscrewed. So the one thing that I will say about this, and this is obviously something that you get with a knife that's $100 or less as opposed to like a $300 Microtech, is just the finishing, the coating on it. I mean, you can see like here it's starting to come off a little bit on some of the edges. There's like the black is coming off. Honestly, I mean, not that big of a deal. Like, it's a tool. It's like your gun. If it gets marked up, then it just means it's being used, and that's obviously what you're making these kind of purchases for. So I don't have any issue with that. But this is a really nice knife. Like I said, a good price point. Sharp, doesn't rattle around, doesn't move. The double action on this is unbelievable. So I think it's definitely something to check out if you're in the market for an OTF knife. Viper-Tec, that's T-E-C, not T-E-C-H. Viper-Tec. I think it's vipertechknives.com. They make their own knives, and they also sell, Microtecs or, Smith & Wesson knives, or, different kinds of knives on the site. They don't just sell their own stuff, but they do make a lot of their own products. They release new stuff, limited edition stuff. They even have something like this that's like a purple with a green, and it's like the Joker knife. It's like a limited edition release. They have blades that they call Damascus, but it's not. It's just kind of printed on the blade. Really, honestly, whatever, not a big deal. But yeah, check them out, vipertechknives.com, to get yourself a really nice really nice OTF knife. So like I said, I haven't had any issues with it. What sold me on this knife, because I was looking around for knives that were sort of like this, and just honestly, I was like, fuck, I don't necessarily want to spend $300 on a knife. I know, like, probably, you know, lifetime warranty, all that kind of stuff, but I just was like, I mean, I want to have a knife, but I don't want to spend $300 on a knife. And that's, if you want to say, hey, you're being cheap, whatever, I just didn't want to spend that. I just was like, $300 for a knife, like, fuck, I'd rather just invest in some training or some, you know, different stuff for my gun, or, you know, buy ammo, or, you know, put that towards another firearm. So when I found this, I was pleasantly surprised. And what really sold me on it is there's a video you can look up. If you have a Twitter account, just look up Viper-Tec knife on Twitter, and there's like a 30-second video where the people who make this knife have it outside, and they're, you know, they're putting it in and out, and then they take the knife to a hood of a car door, or the hood of a car, not actually on a car, but they just have a hood sitting there, and they stab it like 5 or 6 times, pull it out, stab it, pull it out, you know, in and out. The knife doesn't break, it doesn't come apart, it doesn't whatever. So I was like, shit, if it's strong enough to, you know, stab through a freaking hood of a car, then I don't have any questions about its quality or durability. So that's what really sold me on it. You can look up that video. I'm sure it's still on Twitter, but yeah, pretty nice product if you're looking for a nice knife at a, you know, kind of a friendly price. Check out Viper-Tec knives. So hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any questions about this knife or anything that I can answer for you, leave it in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm out of here.